Hello everybody, this is Zigzag Zog coming to you from Western Kentucky, and we're here to continue our playthrough of XCom Enemy Within featuring the Long War mod. But before we jump right on into this mission, I just want to thank all you early viewers on my fledgling channel for helping me, at least, to be encouraged in seeing progress that I'm making with the channel, and hopefully you all are enjoying that progress with the videos we're putting out. A big shout out to the big three countries that we're getting most of our viewers from. That would be the US, Russia, and the Netherlands. Yes, the Netherlands. And I know there's probably more of you out there from other countries, so feel free to give me a shout out in the comments and let me know where you're watching from. At some point, more countries will start showing up as the channel grows, but I'd like to get a feel for where y'all are watching from early on. And finally, being a new channel, I can't always consistently ensure you that I can find a way to get my videos ranked high enough for you to click on. So one way, if you are enjoying the playthrough so far, just click that subscribe button and you'll be sure to be able to find the videos as they come out. Enough of that, let's get into the mission. We got ourselves a tough one. In fact, I don't know if we're going to be able to save Brazil. We're like 4 3/4 ticks into the 5 ticks it needs to panic and withdraw, and it is very difficult. In fact, I don't know if I've ever had 100% rescuing of civilians on these terror missions, so I have a feeling we're going to lose Brazil at the end of this one. And on this terror mission, I think, having just done a big chrysalid one, odds are high that either this terror mission or the next one are going to be the ones that have the heavy zombies showing on them, with maybe a pack or two of chrysalids. So I have a feeling that's either what this mission is or the next one will be, so we got to be ready for all that fun. And it's just hard on some of these missions to keep them off screen in the fog of war from killing. It probably only takes one civilian and we're going to lose Brazil, so not hopeful. So I'm going to really be focusing more on hopefully coming out of this unscathed with my soldiers, since we're probably going to be losing Brazil. So the team we're taking: Keith Murl is along as our gunner, Amanda Panda is our assault, and she's building slowly a name for herself, or you might argue quickly she's building a name for herself. Trevor T-Bone Hertz is along as our rocketeer. Vladimir Putin is along as our infantry. Madison Bumgarner will be our scout. Tommy Pokemon Hertz is our engineer, and finally we have Joltin Joe DiMaggio along as our sniper. We have mostly everybody loaded up with either a full contingent of rockets. Mostly I'm using, or in fact exclusively, I've decided to go with AP grenades to throw in the midst of those clumped up chrysalids or clumped up zombies to try and maximize damage when we decide to use explosives. And maybe if we have a chance early on and don't activate first turn, we'll be throwing out these battle scanners to give us a clearer picture of where these guys are. And hopefully, if they're off-site, when the battle scanner finds them and they haven't been activated yet, they're less likely to be killing civilians off-screen if they're exposed by a battle scanner. So that's kind of the strategy we're looking at going in. I do have 2 little promotions to do, so let's give those promotions and let's get out there. Vladimir Putin, where are you? You have a promotion available, and you're kind of getting built as a crit infantry. And we already have aggression to maximize your critical chance. We have executioner, which I always love, but we're going to go with ranger on this one. And the reason being, you get 1 extra damage with your primary weapon. If you get 2 hits in your turn with light 'em up, that's 2 extra points of damage, which can make the difference sometimes on a kill or not. Sometimes on a crit infantry, I will go with Deadeye just to have somebody who's reliable against flying targets, but here on this initial one, we're going with ranger just to find any way we can to increase the damage that we inflict when we have a hit. And finally, let's see, Tommy Pokemon, you're the other one with the promotion available, and finally we will have our, I believe this will be our first engineer that I'm giving the repair bonus or repair upgrade to, so we'll be able to use that arc thrower for 2 additional charges. And as you saw in the last mission, boy, that can make a difference, because when you're getting a lot of 50% range arc thrower charges, it's easy to miss, and when you have 3 chances, you're increasing your odds to be able to make that capture. So that's an important one, and it's what I use always pretty much on my explosive grenadier build, and that's what we're using here. All right, let's see what kind of map we're going on for this terror mission. Oh, it's kind of weird going out knowing you're gonna have the terror mission no matter what you do. You're probably gonna lose Brazil, because I think, and I can't guarantee how much it is without trying to check files or whatnot, but even with a perfect mission, I think there's just a base panic increase just for the fact that there was a terror mission in the country. And I know for each civilian killed, it's like +3 in the country panic increase and a +1 for the whole continent. Well, that doesn't matter, because the other country in the continent's already gone, and 1 civilian alone is probably going to be enough to kick Brazil out of the XCom project. So let's just get in there, and enough jibber jabber, time to go fighting some aliens.
Touching down. Brazilian authorities have requested our help, so that's where we're going next.
As all of you know, I've had some ugly battles on this train field, but I guess if I gotta use the train yard, I guess a terror mission is as good as any. Especially if hopefully it's a zombie mission where they move a little less speedily along and we have chances to move around. We shall see. Where are we going to start on this train yard map? It's a pretty big map. And that's another reason why it's going to be hard to save all the civilians, because there's a lot of places in the back we can't reach where they can be killing civilians.
Central, this is Big Sky. Confirm signal.
Okay, let's kind of see where we are.
Awaiting confirmation. Solid copy, Big Sky.
Okay, we're kind of in the back corner over here.
Highest priority is to protect those civilians.
Going out. Now, if you end up getting if I end up getting my sniper in the right spot, there's nice long lanes with which to use a sniper. Problem is, if the activity, you have them lined up for this row and the activity comes in this row, it kind of takes your sniper out of the game till you get them repositioned. So anyway, let's get moving forward. We'll start out with both our scout, Madison Bumgarner. Yeah, we're going to start out with you. We're going to move you up. You might have vision through here to activate the first turn, but if we don't happen to activate the first turn, we're going to be throwing these battle scanners to try and lighten the load or reduce the damage that these aliens are going to be able to make off camera on some of the civilians.
I'm on the move.
Surprising. I kind of thought we'd have a little vision through here and might pick somebody up, although we do see our first civilian way over there. And I think it's you, Tommy. I think you're the one with the other battle scanner. Yeah, how far forward can you? We'll kind of bring you up in this direction to toss the battle scanner for you in a slightly different direction if you don't. Yeah, we don't activate up there. So let's get the toss on these first 2 battle scanners. I think the first one will kind of plop over here. See if we can't get some vision up those 2 rows of trains. And guess what, folks? This is indeed the heavy zombie map. So we will be going against our share of zombies. The only good thing about the zombies is they're slow as heck. And if you happen to get them when they're clumped, that's a good way to use a rocket. So let's get you, Tommy, let's get you throwing one up this way. And I'm trying to think the best row to do it. There's no way I can really get a good spot to... Let's see, this doesn't really get over. Yeah, you only really illuminate one row, so you got to pick and choose the row you want to go down. So let's kind of illuminate. There's a civilian over here, so let's illuminate that row to help see if we can't protect that particular civilian from some off-camera advances from aliens. Let's try it up here.
We got eyes on the AO.
Oh, we got a nice little pack of zombies up this way too. Oh, let's just kind of get a little quick count early on. Looks like we got 3 up this way. And over here, looks like we got a bigger pack of 5, it looks like, over here. So that's a whole bunch. And then I'm sure there's usually chrysalids. At least 1 pack of chrysalids, if not 2. It's hard. I think I've had it run both ways on these missions. Oh boy, oh boy. So I think I'm going to get my rocket to kind of work on these 2 here, because what are the odds that everybody's going to stay still? And let's get my Rocketeer up here, and we'd probably, since it is zombies, we probably don't have to worry as much about cover. So let's just get you, we know, well, that could give you vision. Let's just get you up here, and we'll shoot a straight rocket down. As long as those zombies don't move, we'll set you up to start the fun off. Let's steady your weapon there, Trevor. And for this side, we'll get everybody starting to get everybody else moved over in this general direction.
Aye, aye, Commander.
They really don't want to push anybody too far. Although I'm thinking we're probably safe moving our sniper unless we activate right in there with somebody. I'm thinking getting the sniper to get a lane down over here where maybe we can start picking up some zombies down there. So let's see if we can get Joe DiMaggio right over on this corner. Hopefully not activate on a yellow move. Yeah, we're safe. We're safe. And start moving everybody else over to get in position over here too. Do we have cover on this side? Not a lot of cover, but like I said, I really don't have to worry about cover so much.
That's affirmative.
Not with zombies and chrysalids, because if they're going to get you, they're going to get you. Cover or not. And we'll just overwatch everybody else. And probably where I don't even have battle scanners, we're going to lose this event. Oh, there's our chrysalids. Wow, now there's a rocket spot for you, isn't there? I'm not really positioned to use a rocket, but I think the battle scanner is helping save some civilians temporarily. That's going to zip out, and they're going to be in the dark soon. Alien activity, where are they going to... Oh, you're going to move out of the way of my rocket? We don't want you to run away from my rocket. At least the civilians are moving away to help clear themselves away from the rocket scatter. If I even have a shot now in that direction. That may have just eliminated my shot to get to them. Well, dagnabbit. What a frustrating moment here. Because definitely can't get way over there, so I guess it's time to look at repositioning my rocket one more time. Dang it. And I really can't get him very far. So maybe what we got to do is run up here a little bit and see if we can just take out these 3 with the forces we have here without activating this pod over here. Now we would be out of sight moving up from this particular pod. Oh, choices, choices, choices. And Joe DiMaggio has some nice shots in this pod, but I'm not ready to activate them because we aren't close enough to deal with them. So let's see, how far can my Rocketeer move? Really nowhere to be able to effectively deal with that pod right now. Kind of wondering if I was to dash him over, his rocket wouldn't be set though, but we'd be in better position to use it next turn. Really going to be useless against them.
Yes, sir. Here they come.
And I've activated them by moving, so that's fine. We figured we were going to activate them anyway. Question is, can I get everybody in enough of a position to have some fun with them. Now we get a nice AP grenade over there. Problem is I have a civilian that's right in the impact zone unless I can get it thrown where he's blocked. I don't know. We'll have to take a look. A lot of civilians around there. Let's just get you moved up, Tommy, and see if you can heave a grenade for us. It might do some damage on these zombies without killing. There we got all 3 zombies getting hit and not the civilian. Of course, the one in the most front isn't going to get much damage because he's not near the epicenter, but let's give this a shot, see if we can initiate some damage on the zombies.
Grenade out.
Let's see what we need to follow up with. Who we can follow up with. Amanda Panda, you could probably pretty safely move down here. In fact, that shouldn't give you vision through there, so let's get you a blue move up to get started. And what is your shot at a distance? Only 81%, so we definitely would want you closer, so we're going to keep you in reserve based on whoever we don't take care of. Keith, you would have some holo targeting and suppression if we don't kill one to be able to lock one of those zombies down. So we definitely want to bring you up to the front here. And Putin, you have some early shots you'd be able to take at decent percentages right where you are. And I think at 84% I want more than one shot from you, so we're just going to try and see what kind of damage we can do from your distance. All right. We get that first kill. Good shoot. I didn't expect a kill on that one, but we must have gotten a crit. And because it's not Executioner yet, we aren't below half health, so he's just getting some nice shots on that first one. And oh my goodness, talk about coming through. Look at that. Now that leaves one more. We got Bumgarner. You got a decent 90% shot from there, but I'm still going to move you up just so we can potentially get better position over here on this other pod when we're ready to take that one on. Does it increase? Oh yeah, 99%. I like that. Look at these crit hits. We must have. There must be extra crit chances against zombies because they're so slow and dopey. So let's see, Amanda, maybe we need to push you forward. I don't think being the train car that you're peeking out so you wouldn't activate anything farther down here, but it sure would get you closer to those pods to be able to do something. So let's push you up here. Ah, we got some zombies activated on this side now though. They won't be able to reach us right away. But now our civilians, we got to worry about our civilians. And our sniper doesn't quite have the angle to go against the activated pod. Keith, do you have a shot against anyone in the activated pod? We definitely could lock that one down, but at 76%, I'm almost feeling like it'd be better for you to just take that shot early. Let's try it. Alright, we got a hit. He's shredded. He's holo targeted. My sniper does have snapshot, so that's always a possibility. I can get you in an angle here, but I have a feeling then all of a sudden I'm close enough to activate those chrysalids, and that I don't like. Is there a way I can get an angle over here on one of those zombies with snapshot from here? Not quite. Do I not quite have an angle on that zombie? Dang it. Wouldn't that be nice to be able to get a shot over here? Or would I have a shot coming through? No, it's not looking like I'd have a shot. I guess with snapshot I might not. I'm wondering, does it make sense to come up here on the roof? Since we're going against zombies and chrysalids, the exact location. Get you right up here on the corner. It should be far enough back from those chrysalids to at least get a shot on that zombie that we weakened, and maybe we can take one of that pod out. Yep. That means 2 two others can move towards civilians. That's not good because we got a couple civilians probably within range of them, but let's see if we can thin their ranks. Oh yeah, look at that, 70% crit. So the crit chance must be nice and high against the zombies. Okay, we're thinning their ranks. We are thinning their ranks. Now it's their turn. Oh, this will test us. Are they gonna, thank goodness, not be active? Oh my goodness, how many? So it's 2 pods of chrysalids we're gonna have to be worrying about. And he's going after the civilian. I don't think he's gonna survive this turn. Oh, it's a double move. He will survive to live one more turn. But I'm gonna lose my battle scanner vision here pretty quick. That's a problem. Okay, that's the world's luckiest civilian right there. Because they had their minds made up to go after him. Oh boy, oh boy. That sucks to be you guy down there. Oh my god, was that a huge pod of zombies or what? Well, these civilians are going to have a chance to scatter. And where is this one moving? Oh, don't move too far away. Keep rocket potential over there. I got to remember right around this corner because I'm going to lose vision. If I could, I still don't think I have a rocket angle to get over there. No, we go one lost civilian off in the dark. So even all the battle scanners I brought, we knew this was going to happen, but I had to give it a try early on as far as I could get. Now I'm kind of thinking I'm going to keep my rocket. Boy, they're clumped nicely, although it would send them towards me. Do I? Well, we've lost a civilian already, so I don't have to worry about civilians as much anymore, right? Isn't that what I've said? How far can I get with this rocket? And what kind of scatter would I have? Oh, look at that. I can't quite get the angle to get it up there anyway where I want. So let's continue right here and do the business right here with a rocket since they're clumped up. The civilian did one nice thing for me. He clumped 3 of these zombies all together right here for a rocket. Now it is a 2 scatter, but even with scatter, I should, if I center it right in there, I still should be okay to do some maximum damage. So let's give it a shot. Uh-oh, friendly fire. Is there a civilian in there somewhere? Where is that civilian that I'm risking to? Oh, right in the back here. So I got to try and keep him out of it. Let's try it here. Do we have a civilian in there? I think we might be. Well, obviously he's dead if it scatters. And with that almost 2 scatter, odds are it will scatter. Is there another civilian? Did someone run in the train, or is there someone down here? Why do I keep seeing? Or maybe they tell me even with they tell me the risk with scatter even on the civilians, huh? Oh, okay, there. If I move it right here, now we got a blue shot. Let's go. Let's hope it doesn't scatter right back into you, civilian. Let's go. Boom. Time for a little boom fun. I think that civilian survived. Yes, he is. He's still hunkered down back over there. Okay, now we've got some work to do. Let's see if we can get up to Joe DiMaggio up top. See if he can start us off. And he doesn't have initial vision over here. At what point does he without moving too far forward? Not there. It looks like that's where I start to get vision over here. So we're going to do another snapshot and hopefully not move forward far enough to activate up the row. And who have we got? He's got the most health. Well, why don't we just go after the strongest guy right there? Not a kill. Oh, almost a kill though. Almost. Vladimir, you're gonna run out of ammo, but let's get you moved up so we can take a shot over here. We obviously have an executioner shot on that last guy. Oh, we activated the other pod though. It looks like just the zombies, not the chrysalids. You know, just the zombies. Well, you know those chrysalids are gonna move in soon. We've been doing it on 84% shots too. I'm thinking I'll probably have somebody else who can take care of that one health point, hopefully. So Vladimir, let's get you moving on one of the two 84%ers. And how about the guy in the back? Can you continue your roll? No, we can't. We got our first high percentage miss. Hard to keep it going. Now you can come up over the top. In fact, that might get you in. Oh, grenade. You don't have a grenade, do you? You just have a flashbang. So Madison, Bumgarner, maybe what we do is we bring you up top to take a shot. And will that might be close enough, but no, and I don't have my rocket anymore, so I gotta be careful. So Madison, let's give you some room to maneuver this way. See if we can stay out of range. Now being on the roof over here though, that may bring you in range. So what have we got right here? Can you see any zombies from here? Nope. Now if we bring you right inside this train car, that should have this tanker over here should block view of the zombies, and that gives you view now without going on the roof and risking seeing over the top of that to the chrysalids. That would give you view. And if we put you right here, we got Amanda Panda protecting you a little bit with her close combat abilities. Let's bring you right here. 90% is good, 90% is good. Let's get a 90% shot. Let's go against the guy in the back. So we're getting our hits, but we're not getting our kills. And I don't know, Tommy, if we bring you over this way, you would use up your last grenade. We have Amanda. Oh, we have Keith also. So Tommy, if we brought you here, Keith, if we brought, what kind of vision? Oh, this is Keith moving up. Tommy, how far can you move? And Keith, you could move over here. Would you have vision from this point? I don't. Yes, you would on all of them. So Tommy, why don't we bring you forward to see if you can get angle on a grenade to plop in the middle of these guys? Can you have the range? Do you have the range for me? Not ideal range, but the potential to take two of those zombies out. The one in the back may only get one damage. I don't know. Yeah, he did. That was the worst case. I was not wanting that to happen. Ideally, because that's not a good shotgun shot for Amanda. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's see now. One thing we may do with Amanda, oh, you have a, you know, Amanda has a grenade, and I don't think they could move quite far enough. Can they? 1, 2, 3, 6. I think that would take, because if they didn't get from here to that guy in one move, I think Amanda's safe. So Amanda, you could always use your little old AP grenade to finish it off, is what you could do. But you can't throw as far as Tommy, so therefore, no, we won't be doing that. Now, as a flashbang, if we felt it necessary to ensure that we slow these other zombies down around the corner, that might be a better use. Or do we want to keep a flashbang to keep the chrysalids slowed down? I don't know. Keith, first of all, let's get you up here to see what kind of shot you have. It's only 76%. So we're going to go for that 76%. And we missed. Starting to miss some of those high percentage shots. Now what point, if I bring Amanda forward, unfortunately then she's got a boatload of zombies right around that we can't see here. that we got to worry about. And it's only Amanda that's got the time left to do anything. So maybe what we do we take a low percentage shot? We'd have a 49% right there, which is okay. What about your laser pistol? But I don't want to leave you on. Yeah, you definitely have higher percentages with your laser pistol, but if you're going to get charged by these zombies, I want you available to use some of your close combat skills too. Boy, oh boy. I'm thinking, I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm almost thinking that maybe the flashbang is the best. This civilian's dead. He's too close to that guy. I don't have a way to reliably finish them off unless I can move you closer. Move you just a little bit closer. But we risk activating those chrysalids back there with that angle then. And that's just something I don't want to do this turn with everybody having taken a shot. So, let's just take a look over here, and the chrysalids are blocked off kind of in that view. So if I moved a couple steps forward, the risk though is that they can then reach me in that first move, and I can't kill a one-shot kill. It's not 100% guarantee. So I think I just got to play it this way and see if we can start doing some damage over here on this clumped up, what I believe is a clumped up group of zombies over on this side. So let's try the AP grenades back here. See if we could start weakening them down.
Grenade out.
Alright. Now one thing I hope I hadn't thought of before. Oh, another civilian. That's a Panda to go hear a civilian scream. Do we hear a civilian scream? No, but I can hear chrysalids scampering back there. And I'm not ready for chrysalids to appear yet. And these are, however... What, you're telling me they're not visible? Oh. And I forgot red fog? Could his movement be lowered enough because of red fog? This is one time where red fog saved that civilian right there. But I think there's a zombie out of sight in the darkness over here that we weren't able to damage, who is near a civilian, so we're going to lose another civilian over there. But these guys have surrounded this dude. Man, one over here is going to die. Yeah. That zombie that strayed away from the rocket was able to get a kill. Come on, come towards me. Come towards Amanda. Come towards Amanda. No, we don't have a shot. Why is that not? Is that because we're on a different level that I couldn't get the close combat? Is that why it didn't activate? Stinker, stinker. Let's hope that we reduce from the AP grenade kept this civilian safe so he couldn't reach him. Moving towards the civilians. I gotta find a way to save these dudes. Problem is, any way I move closer activates these chrysalids in this turn. Wow. There's so much going on. Who knows which way to turn? Who knows which way to stop? What's the right move to save the most amount of civilians? My head is spinning. And it really, in a way, doesn't matter because I'm losing Brazil no matter what. Because I've already lost 2 civilians. There's the third one. Yeah, I think it's all about saving my behind is what it's all about right now. Now on a rocket, I wonder if I need to do and just activate a shredder back here. Poor little civilian, but do I need to just activate the chrysalids now and get the shredding going? That's what I'm going to do. So I ended up only shredding 1 chrysalid. They are active now, and boy, they're a charging. Well, That one staying, they're spread out. What's wrong with you, chrysalids? Oh, because there's a civilian there. He wants to munch on that civilian. Okay, Amanda. Now we're not on the same level, so does that mean that somehow close encounters, close combat specialist won't activate because we're not on the same level? I don't want to take that chance. Or do I? Does it matter? We got these two guys right next to us. It says you're in that circle where it shouldn't matter. Let's go against the chrysalid first. When I did the pistol, I never switched it back to the shotgun. What a fool. Now I gotta deal with a very difficult situation here. Oh, poor Amanda, I'm sorry. That should have been one dead chrysalid because you should have had 2 shots to go against him. Well, he'll be a dead chrysalid there, that's for sure. Or do I have shots on this other chrysalid over here anywhere? Looks like it's mostly zombies. Well, there's a chance I could save that civilian in the back if we get a crit, but what are the odds of getting a crit on a chrysalid back there? It says 0% critical. Probably not good, huh? So let's see where we can actually help us out. And our civilians definitely didn't get a chance to scamper and run this last turn, did they? So we're going to lose a boatload of civilians this next turn around. Now I also have... What do I have? I got lots of people still that haven't moved and shot yet. How is the best way to put them to use? Madison Bumgarner, we're going to set you down to a... Yeah, you're out of range. You should be out of any range that we need. We're just going to loop you around, Madison. And we'll take out this chrysalid first of all.
Weapons empty. Take care.
Tommy, you're out of grenades, so we're going to rely on your weapon on this one.
Moving.
Can we get a crit? Do I hear a crit? I don't hear a crit. Oh, well. Not enough. Well, yeah, it's a zombie, so it probably would be a kill. Now I got to worry about the one right next to me, that's for sure. So I got to make sure I leave enough shots. Now, Putin, you unfortunately need to reload, so that takes you out of the mix. Dang. I don't think you have the range to throw the grenade much. Obviously you would have the range, but there's a chrysalid hiding out back there that I don't want to get too near me, but I think this is out of double move range, right? Definitely weaken down the zombies to slow them up even more. This civilian's dead, let's face it, and this civilian's dead, let's face it, and this civilian's dead. So let's just worry, what can I do without putting myself in harm's way too much? And I think one thing I'm going to look at is we're going to move Putin up this way, probably. And Keith, can you move through there? Are they blocking your movement? No. So Keith, maybe what we need to do... Ah, I see, they are blocking your movement. So Putin, we are going to move you up. It won't allow you to reload this turn though, and I don't know if I'm throwing... Then I'm just not throwing the grenade, and I still don't think the zombies since they're damage reduction, and then Chrysalids far enough in the back, I think it's a safe move for me to just move here, reload, and I will have some great shots coming up, I think. So let's reload you.
Rock and roll.
Sniper, who is it that I want to take advantage of the most? And let's just take this long range shot. It reduces my chance. I don't know that I have a chance to crit you, but let's see if we can have a lucky shot and do something against that civilian. That's not a kill. So we still lose the civilian, but we've cut the range down on the chrysalid. That's one thing we've done.
Heading to that location.
I don't think I've put myself in anybody's range. And you are the last one, so you gotta be the one. And you better dang well not miss. Okay. There was a chance, too much of a chance, unfortunately, that I could have missed. And okay, those chrysalids in the back are still scampering. Not having to worry about them yet is nice. And the chrysalid's going to do the job, so we can build another zombie. So a new zombie will be appearing there, and a new zombie will be appearing there. Is this what I need? 2 more zombies. Dang, chrysalids, you're not supposed to spread out like that. It was my fault. You can argue my fault for activating them sooner and not focusing on the zombies, but you know, I like my rockets going against the chrysalids a little bit. And this guy is dead, but at least he won't be a zombie. Yeah, sorry civilians, I've kind of given up on you now. It's now killing the aliens without harming myself at this point. Putin's going to get himself surrounded, or they're going to try to at least. But he should be able to take care of them. Okay, Putin, we're going to start with you. Let's finish the job here. Let's get the crits and just do these guys. Finish them off. 1 down. We like Executioner, don't we? And let's get number 2 finished off. Time to start thinning some zombie ranks. I'm kind of thinking over here with our sniper, perhaps we need to look and see if we have a sight on that chrysalid. And we do. And I'm kind of thinking I want to take that shot to slow his range, because I don't want him running up and zapping me with that pincer attack of his. So let's take out this chrysalid, or I don't know that we'll take him out, but we're definitely going to slow him down with that hit. Yep. Now Keith, we got an 86% shot here and a hollow target. He's also a close alien. Let's work on him. Nice crit, shred, so it's not going to take much to kill him. And as a matter of fact, Madison Bumgarner, you're probably going to be able to do it yourself, even with a pistol. So let's bring you over here with a pistol. Of course, I hate not being able to reload you, so what are my other options? We also have you, Tommy. We're going to bring you over.
It's affirmative.
You'll be the one to finish it off. now I don't feel worth anybody range. Now the thing I'd normally do or think about doing is moving Amanda right here, getting the free shot, boom de boom, finishing him off. And this one, if I didn't finish it off, he'd move toward me and we'd get the close combat, yada yada yada. But there's a chrysalid pod roaming around back here, and that's the last thing I want to activate this turn because I don't know exactly where they are. So with that in mind, we're going to move Amanda in a different direction, try and take care of some folks down here. Trying to think of the best way to do that. Now that would seem to show that I would be in range, but if the chrysalid, would I get shots of that? Hopefully if they come towards me, well, I'll have 2 shots left if those 2 come towards me, but what if he comes through and they don't do it in the right order? Could they break through and kill me? So maybe I won't move close enough to get one of those free shots that I desire and just play it safe. Bring you here where you can easily protect these guys and yourself from their advances. So let's play it that way. How about? We're going to do it right here.
Aye, aye, Commander.
We got a shot on the lead zombie. We got a shot on the back zombie. And we got a shot on the chrysalid. We're going to thin the ranks with the sure shot. Start missing a few high percentage shots and it gets you a little edgy, gets you a little jumpy. Okay, we do have the ability. This time I think it's just better for me to reload Madison. I think I'm going to get more use out of you reloaded right now. So let's get the reload going. And we also have our Rocketeer. But I'm kind of saving you in reserve in case that other chrysalid pod works its way towards us. So let's just get you centered over here. And get you steady. That chrysalid pod, I can't count on them hanging in the back. At some point, they're going to try making an appearance at the worst possible time against us. Okay, we got some live zombies. I'm surprised it wasn't this turn, because that would have been a little worse possible time. Okay, we got 2 new zombies, and the chrysalids are running away. Since when are they afraid of us? Oh, there's civilians back there. Well, I don't care about the civilians anymore. Isn't that bizarre on a terror mission? It's weird on a terror mission not having to worry about civilians, but we're losing Brazil anyway, so what the heck? Nice reaction shot. I didn't think they moved like this the first turn that they got activated. They kind of stood up and stood still, but I'm glad I'm in the position I was. Put a little hurt back on them. Somehow in my mind I thought they were going to stand where they came alive as a zombie and then move next turn, but oh, you know how my memory goes. I'm good at forgetting things about this game. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Now these poor little civilians around here they're going after. See, the battle scanners early on did their job protecting the civilians, but they're of no use right now. These civilians are big time targets. Amanda, you don't even have ammo left anymore, so yeah, we definitely need to help you out. Putin, you just have 1 shot and then you'll be able to reload. Got a 100% shot. Hopefully we get a crit and take him out with 1 shot. Yes, that was good use of your shot. Now you'll be able to reload, so we get max shots out of you next turn. We should have everybody. We got enough nearby shots, we should be okay. take these other shots. We've got Tommy. We'll give you a chance against this lower health one right here. Nice job. And now that poor little civilian right there, we're going to use... Keith, you got the most ammo right now. Let's use you. And you didn't quite kill her. Ugh, but he's shredded. Amanda, we're going to go right ahead and reload you. We already know we need you fully charged on that shotgun. And I think I want to ideally reload the sniper. Now normally I'd be worrying about the civilian over here that those two zombies are going for, but guess what? I don't have to worry about civilians now. The continent can't get hurt any more than it already will be. So let's see, Madison, you should have the fail-safe shot right here against this one.
No longer a threat.
And we should be able to steady our weapon right here again with this rocket. Reload the sniper.
We're green to go.
Let's see what this next turn brings. That last chrysalid pod's just hanging out in the back so far. There aren't even any civilians back there for him. A zombie has formed from one of their earlier kills apparently. And chrysalids didn't kill someone back there. Chrysalid. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna have our share of zombies to kill now from these new civilian zombies. Well, that one's just a zombie kill. So I don't even care. This is the first terror mission I've been on that I don't care if I have 100% civilian losses. Isn't that bizarre? It's just a weird mentality to play a terror mission with. Loosing those civilians left and right. We almost just now have to stay in a little group, protect ourselves. We don't have to be too crazy, too careful about moving forward and advancing. I'm almost tempted now. Where do we have our guy over on this side? I kind of want to get a little vision on this last zombie over on this side. So Madison, I'm going to kind of run you out here.
Okay.
Take a peek. There he is, right in the back. 90% shot. Let's take a shot. Thought he might be closer. Oh, and you take him down too.
X-ray down.
Now we got a nice close guy here, but I'm not going to do anything. Keith, I think this is going to be your turn to reload. And we definitely want to reload here. And we can take the shot with Vladimir. See if you can't do the honors here, Vladimir. There we go. And I might as well just reload you at this point. We'll keep everybody as full and reloaded as possible. We'll steady the weapon here. Amanda will even reload your pistol just in case, although I gotta remember to switch it back once it's reloaded.
Reloaded.
And where do I want to position my sniper? What side will they be coming from? I know I got zombies back here that may be coming down the road here, so let's kind of, I probably shouldn't even have to move you to get vision down there, so we'll just keep you right here, steady your weapon. Keith, we're going to reload you. And then we'll start slowly moving up to go find where the rest of these guys are. They're going to start coming after us soon. As they, one by one, start killing the last few remaining civilians. kind of cold letting the civilians go, but what you gonna do? It's the weirdest way to play this mission. It's like, yeah, go ahead, kill him. I'm gonna protect myself. Alright, we'll slowly start moving ourselves forward. Slowly start taking that move forward so we can protect. Let's get your shotgun back. Amanda, we'll take you the first move forward here. Just see what we're looking against, see if we can see anyone else. And of course there's more regular zombies, as if the civilian zombies won't be enough. Oh, we'll just take the first shot against this civilian. And we'll take the second shot on this civilian and just finish the job. Thank you, Amanda. Now we got some sniper shots over against our newly activated zombies over here, so let's start taking those. Start wearing them down. I'm saving the rocket. I'm not going to be even tempted to shoot the rocket at those guys. I don't think we may have a little vision up here, it looks like. So Keith, take that one shot you have available. Nice hit, shredded. And Vladimir, are you going to have a shot by moving forward? Doesn't look like you're able to get close enough. Not quite. So we'll just move you forward with a little overwatch. And we will get Madison. We are going to move you a blue move here to reload.
Reloaded.
And we'll kind of get you centered so you can use your rocket down either lane where these chrysalids may eventually come from and steady your weapon. And then Tommy, let's get you forward. I think you have a shot from this side right here to get enough of an angle. Not quite. I don't think you have any shot from there. So we'll just kind of bring you forward also. A little overwatch protection. And see where they come at us from. Now we have an idea finally where those chrysalids are in the back. Right in that train car right there. That wasn't a very Tommy, that wasn't a very useful overwatch shot. Looked like you were shooting at the zombies more than that chrysalid. We're gonna have loose packs of chrysalids moving up now because those zombies are turning into chrysalids. They've been sitting out in the back for so long. Okay, so maybe reaction shots are not the strength of this team. Jesus. Oh my goodness. Ah, civilian in the back, drawing him away. Kind of cool to see how the civilians pull them away when you want them to just attack you. Kind of see how that works. Some keep going for us, some get distracted by the civilians. Okay, Vladimir, you got 2 shots ahead of you. I'm thinking Amanda, you only have 1 shot available before you gotta reload. That's not a good thing. So let's hold off on using you in case we need to retreat you a little bit. And start taking our best percentage shots right now. Start thinning their ranks. You have the sniper, can take out one of the chrysalids. You also get a nice hit on the zombie in the back, so when he turns into a chrysalid, he'll be less effective. Madison, Bumgarner, we can get you moving forward. I'm thinking get you to take out one of those chrysalids up here.
On my way.
That's what I'm thinking. The one in the back, that chrysalid right there would be a nice one for you to take out. It's only 92% though, and you did have a 100% shot, but I definitely got to get these mobile chrysalids out of the way.
No longer a threat.
Now I got a couple shots with oh, this is my Rocketeer. I don't need him right away. So Trevor, how about a little zombie shot? We aren't going to steady your weapon this time because the other pack of chrysalids is semi-far away, back up here I believe in this train car to the left. So I think they're far enough away I won't steady your rocket this time and let you take an actual shot. So let's do a number on this zombie. Kill him. That's a rare non-crit on the zombie, isn't it? Looks like I am in the range where I could take a shot against the chrysalid over here, take him out, and still be able to reload. Let's try that.
Weapons empty. Can't engage.
Oh, in fact, I can do another. I better reload. Let's make sure I can take out those two zombies so I don't have to move. And Putin, that is your job. So let's start with zombie number 2 in the back. Nice job. And zombie number 1 in the front. 94%, that's an executioner shot if I ever saw one for you. Way to go. And now I will reload Amanda. She is safe at the moment.
Locked and loaded.
I'm worried about that civilian in the back turning into a chrysalid, so let's get some damage. Let's get some hurt on him. There we go. It's kind of fun being able to stand out in the open on a terror mission and not have to worry about floaters and thin men and all the rest. We don't quite get vision in the back there, so I bet you if I get Keith right up to the top here, we can do a number on the zombie in the back there. Okay, Keith, let's see if you can't finish him off for us. There we go. Now where's that chrysalid pod going to move against us? That's the last real threat. Of course, we have new chrysalids appearing all over, so all of a sudden it's not one chrysalid pod, it's one chrysalid pod with a bunch of loose zombies all over the place. Alright, let's do the slow move forward for our guys. Amanda, do the honors as we slowly move forward.
Heading to that location.
The 69, nice percentage shot that I like to take, but we'll hold off at the moment.
On my way.
I'm all over. Position confirmed.
Kind of doing blue moves at the moment, so I have a chance to reload if I feel that's what the situation best calls for. And Putin, you definitely need to reload, so let's get you up here to reload. You don't do me any good with an empty laser rifle. 90%, let's get the first hit, Madison. Nice. Ooh, nice crit. You almost took him down in one shot. Almost were able to do it. Let's get the rocket kind of up here.
Moving out.
And I will still steady because we're getting closer to those chrysalids now. So let's steady on in case they decide to come wandering into us. Who has the most ammo left? I think it's you, Keith. Let's see if you can't finish this guy off. It's only 76 for you, though. Well, you'll make it a definite for someone else with your hollow targeting, but there we go. Okay, let's reload. And Amanda, we're gonna keep you right there.
Overwatch.
Trying to figure out the best position for my sniper now. Given that they've got a bunch of guys back in that area back here, I'm kind of thinking we'll move forward with the sniper a little.
Moving to position.
And we will stay. They're just kind of hanging out in that rail car back there. That's their new home, is there? As they give birth to new chrysalids along the way. There we go. That should be the pod that's activated. That didn't activate them? Or is that just a single chrysalid that activated? I don't know now. I don't know anymore. Okay, let's see what shots I have initially. Check out the sniper first, and we have one long-range shot, so let's take it. Looks like it's a good one. Okay, we gotta get some more support up.
Moving. I've got a visual.
And I've activated the chrysalids over here. And they're not rushing in a group, are they? So that may not have been the best move possible for me, but let's get some hollow targeting right now on this guy in the front. He's the one that's the biggest threat. Shredded. So it won't take much to take him out with one hit point. Madison Bumgarner, I'm thinking we'll move you just a tiny bit closer and then take that shot. Take care of the closest threat right here. Boom. Keep those chrysalids at a distance. And we don't have a good rocket opportunity for these guys yet, so let's just bring you up here, Trevor. I'm going to steady you one more time, and after that your rocket's really not going to be of much use, although we have 73%. But these guys back here in the train car aren't activated. They may get activated by me with a rocket. So let's just, if I can reach as far as I want with that rocket. Let's see. I kind of don't want to bring Amanda too far forward to activate these guys actually in the train car. That's something I don't want to do also. So let's bring you forward. Tommy, you have a shot on the back chrysalid, I think, from there. Only 66%. But you delivered on it for me. Thank you. Finally, we got Vladimir back here. I think I'm going to hold off on... I may just give you a double move. Just to get you closer for your two shots next time. And then I'm going to steady this weapon. Hope the rocket is close enough to be able to use next turn. And Amanda, we're going to bring you up here just a little bit, hopefully not activating those other chrysalids, just so you have a nice little close range shot available, and I activated them. So we're just going to have to keep you on overwatch. Yet another chrysalid emerges. feel bad for the... Boy, this would be a totally different playthrough right now if I had to worry about saving civilians, but I don't. So, oh well. The cold-hearted Zigzag Zog. Yeah, he's going to be able to get close, but he's still just too far out of range to be able to kill. Plus we got Amanda stopping him. Alright, they're repositioning themselves to be mowed down. Nice job, Amanda. Almost took him out.
Gun strong.
He moved in that middle of those troopers over there going, kill me, kill me. I'm tired of this life. Jeez, oh Pete. Okay, Amanda, let's get in here. And your shotgun is empty. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So let's reload. So you're least effective if they move close to us. What kind of a shot, or who do we have a shot on right here? We got a chrysalid shot right there. Let's take it. Nice damage, not quite a kill though. Let's see, we could have the ability with Madison. Let's see, can you take out that last chrysalid with your pistol? That way you don't have to reload. And I may just be bringing you in, T-Bone, with your laser rifle because those chrysalids are not clumping up enough anyway to do us any good with your rocket. Let's see who we got here. We got Vladimir Putin. We got a 100% executioner right here, so that's the sure thing there. Now let's see if we can get some hollow targeting on this one over here with a 72% shot. And a hit, nice hit. And you know we got Vladimir sitting off in the wings. Oh, but you can't see him? Well, let's see if you can finish him off here. There we go, Keith.
Bye-bye.
And Vladimir, we're going to move you forward just a little bit. Poor civilian. You're probably the last civilian. No, there's actually 3 civilians still standing. That's crazy. That's amazing. And let's move forward just a little bit.
Двигаюсь на позицию. I'm on it, Commander.
Yeah, we'll see if we can get a hit on that back chrysalid. Well, let's do a hit on the strongest one. Oh, he's only strong by 1. Let's do a hit, or try to get a hit on the one closest to the civilian. Oh, Tommy. I mean, Trevor, that T-Bone, you're used to your rocket too much. Get used. We're using that rifle again. Down to 2 civilians remaining. Okay, let's see how they're clumping or how they remain clumped, and they don't remain clumped. So they're still... Oh, we got our... There's our last civilian in the rail car. So let's see if we can help him out. First shot, we got Vladimir Putin. We can take care of the zombie. We want to take care of the zombie, but to save that last remaining... Shall we play a game of save the last remaining civilian? Let's see if we can do it. Make this more interesting. Okay, So if we move you up here, does that get you in range of that other? Let's see, what have we got? What have we got? What have we got? How accurate can our rocket be? A scatter of 2. There's a good chance we would miss this, and it can rocket over here and blow up the civilian. Maybe that's the merciful thing to do for the last civilian, huh? Let's do a rocket. Oh, we got a hit and we didn't kill the civilian, I do not believe, so that's a good thing. Maybe we can finish him off in the back now. Okay, Amanda, you got full charge here on your shotgun. Let's move you forward. Boom, nice hit. Let's see if you can finish off with a crit here. Don't make others healthy. There we go. And we got a nice sniper shot, the last sniper shot on his rifle to try and finish off and save that last civilian. There we go. Now we can move others forward.
Got it covered.
Let's see who we got left. We do have some ammo with Vladimir. So Vladimir, we're going to move you up in this little conga line we got going over here and put you on Overwatch to also help. We need to do some reloading on others. Bumgarner, let's get you moved forward and get you reloaded so you'll be able to help out. See if we can save that one lone. I just realized I think I've never gone through a terror mission losing everybody before. So now all of a sudden I'm motivated. Let's see if we can save this last one. Is it too late for me to try? It's probably in range of a chrysalid and it won't matter anyway. Let's see. We can't move you. You've already shot your weapon. Let's bring Tommy. We'll bring you up. Also reloading.
Roger that. Scanning.
And we will reload you too, Pete. See if we can protect that final citizen. Or is a chrysalid close enough just to charge him and take him out? And oh, he's going to charge us. And we got a nice little hit on him.
Еще дергается.
Need a resupply.
A little too late to go for that civilian now. Oh, we got a zombie moving on that civilian too, though. Oh, he's moving towards us. Okay, okay. Stay away from the civilian. Help me out. I'm fine with that. Okay, what have we got available? We have an 80% shot against a civilian. Let's get you up close and see if we can't take care of that chrysalid. Do it, MadBum. Now we get to focus on the zombie. Bring you right there. Amanda will bring you forward also.
Heading there now.
Let's take a shot with Amanda to wear this zombie down. And Vladimir will executioner you. Finish it off.
Excellent.
Whoa, and that was it. What do you know? So we didn't get a total wipe of civilians. I decided at the last minute one was worth saving. I hope he feels special. So we got our terrible mission out of the way, but really it does not matter. Brazil was going to fall no matter what we did. So let's just continue and get out of here and move on. I gotta say, that was just the weirdest terror mission I've ever been on, with no chance having to worry about civilians. It just changes the whole flavor. It changes the whole intensity of the mission, at least for me playing through. but we did get a few promotions out of that. Keith Murl, we got Amanda Panda got another promotion, that's good, and Madison Bumgarner got a promotion. And even with all his kills this time, Putin didn't get a promotion yet. So we're at least continuing the promotion train, and that looks like, let's see, Amanda, you're going to be our highest, it looks like you'll become our highest ranked soldier out of this. So let's continue. We got plenty of chrysalid carcasses, that's for dang sure.
Remember, we will be watching.
Okay, in the situation room, we can take a look and see just how bad it is, and there ain't going to be no reducing that. We are going to lose Brazil this month. Okay, let's see what we can work on. We only have 78 credits here. Yeah, we didn't get even much, I think, much money because we didn't do a good job out of that mission. Or do we even get money from that? What kind of soldiers do we have available in the barracks? We're in good shape in the barracks. Now, how are we looking in the hangar? Just to refresh my memory, it's been a few days since I've played, and barracks actually are better than it has been in a while. Better than it has been in a while. So let's. Oh wait, do I need to try and transfer somebody? Yeah, I do have an empty slot, and I have a Stingray missile. I should have been transferring him already. So yes, I want to transfer him from North America to Africa. Give me a full contingent over there. And at some point, we're going to start working on satellites to be able to take over, hopefully, North America before the aliens, because they're going to have to, now that South America is taken, they're going to focus their terror somewhere else. And if it's North America, we're going to have to get ready to hustle to get there. One of the things we're going to have to look at building is we're excavating so we can do another satellite uplink here in 3 days. We don't have the funds for it yet, but that's what we're working towards. So there's kind of the overview of the plan. Research, what's our research? Mutant autopsy, so that'll be coming up pretty quick. Okay, let's get back out there, start searching for aliens. Well, duh, we knew that. It was going to happen if I saved everybody. That little tick up just from a terror mission being there would have caused panic practically in Brazil. So let's scan and try to get back to normal here. Take a breath and move on. Okay, we got interceptors. It's a large nap of Earth. I'm not going to go against it, folks, that's for sure, but let's take a peek and see what kind we're up against. I would like to at least take a peek and see if I can figure out what kind it is. We'll do a defensive move by you, Darwin, and just see what the ship looks like. Hopefully, is this something coming in for an abduction? Yeah, more than likely it's going to be landing for an abduction coming up. So let's see where it lands. Where is it going? Oh, where, oh, where? And we got ourselves an abduction right there in Nigeria. A light mission, okay?
The locations are marked on the hologlobe.
Port Harcourt, Nigeria. So what we're going to do, folks, is we're going to end this odd vibe terror mission episode and get ready to get back to normal with a light landed mission, or light abduction mission in Nigeria. It's an urban large structure. So thanks for watching. You know, as I always tell you, I appreciate your views, I appreciate your watches, I appreciate your subscribes like you don't know, and I'll see you next time. This is Zigzag Zog signing off from Western Kentucky. Where's